Hi guys. Had someone ask me a question. Really got me thinking, and I want to share that with you. I showed this garden bed to you guys before, but I'm going to do a quick little walk around to my garden beds. This one I'm going to put some plastic over for the winter and see how long I can keep these greens going. They are cold hardy greens, Swiss chard and some different things. So I think they'll do all right. We'll see. Gonna experiment with it. You guys have seen the potato bed. I've been trimming it for the animals, but I'm going to be harvesting that pretty soon. It's looking lovely. This bed here, I'm fixing to strip it down and prep it. Gonna let that one go to rest for winter. The little garden bed here you guys have seen. Some broccoli and some cabbage and some more little greens going there. And then my beautiful little cabbage bed. Hello, Toby. My beautiful little cabbage bed here. And I think you guys, I don't know if you've seen the strawberry bed lately, but it's looking pretty good. They're doing well. They're spreading nicely. You guys know I have strawberries under every fruit tree around here, so we like strawberries. But the reason I wanted to make this video is because this person asked me, with everything you've got going on, why bother? Why don't you just wait till spring? Just, let it go. And I said, that's a really good question. One reason, it's therapeutic for me. I need it. Putting my hands in the dirt, it's very grounding for me and calming. My job can be stressful, working with the public. The way things are today, it's not easy. So, it's good for me to be able to ground myself, put my hands in the dirt and plant a few things. I find it enjoyable. But the other reason, one of the most important reasons I bother trying to grow food is because our goal here is to become sustainable. My personal goal is I would like to grow enough food to feed myself and my family. So in order to do that, it takes a lot of practice. Things don't just like magically happen, and if you're only growing a garden in the spring and, let's say you've been growing for the past 30 years sounds like a long time, but in fact, you've only had 30 gardens. That's not really a lot, so you have to really be growing year-round and always be working with your environment and experimenting with your environment to get really good at it. And in order to, grow enough food to feed ourselves, we're going to have to get really good at it. So that means that, we don't have the luxury of just waiting till spring or, just letting it go. We have to keep moving forward, and we have to keep growing and learning and practicing. So everybody needs to be growing their own food the way the world is going today. That's obvious to most people. But, a lot of people, only want to plant in the spring, and I think that's another thing that people are going to have to put behind them and start learning how to grow food year-round. We do have the greenhouse frame up. We haven't covered it yet, but that is something that I'm planning to do. I'm going to, up that on my priority list. I think cabbage are so beautiful. Don't you guys think they're just so beautiful? I would grow them just for the beauty, even if they weren't edible in my flower garden. But they are gorgeous and edible, and it saves me a lot of money because in winter, my birds, there's not that much forage material for them, so I always give them cabbage. So I always grow a lot of cabbage for the birds. But, and that's another thing, not just food for the family, but food for the animals. All of the animals have been getting some of the sweet potato runners and everything. And when you trim the runners, it makes the root, the plant put more energy into the root, which is actually the potatoes, So I should have been trimming them more, but, anyway, that's just part of it. Part of getting busy. But, sometimes whenever you don't do something and you see the results on the plants, that's also education. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. Yes, it would be nice for me to, when I get off work, come home and just kick up my heels and have absolutely nothing to do. But that's not reality, and that's not the life I live. It's not the life I've chosen. So for me, there's always something I'm going to have to be doing because this is what I want to be doing. I want to be learning to be sustainable, and I want to be growing more in the direction of becoming more sustainable every day. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you've stuck with me this long. And if you have, you know what I'm going to say. Don't forget my comment, because y'all know I really do love talking to y'all. Thank you so much. Have a good day.